So hey there, how we all doing today? Today, as you can see by the box in front of me, we are taking a look at an Oris, and this, you're going to see it, you're going to be like, hey, didn't you cover that watch before? Let's pop this guy open. But no, this is an Aquis. This is the new Oris Aquis that came out this year, 2024, and it's kind of an upgraded, enhanced version of the Aquis. So you'll see it. Yep, the familiar, dark blue rubber strap. There's your warranty card, and with the blue dial and blue bezel. A classic Oris Aquis if there ever was one, and we're going to look at this one when we're taking a look at the new Aquis design. And when it came out, I'm at the Swiss Watch Show. I was kind of like, okay, cool. They updated the Aquis, but now here, seeing it in person, it's actually really cool, guys. It's not. I might have wasn't too impressed, but then now seeing it here in person, they just tweaked little details of the watch and really kind of, for me, is a home run. Here you can see the buckle. The whole buckle system there is different than the original Aquis, and it's a little thinner. The whole thing was they wanted it, a little smoother the way the watch was. They wanted legibility was key when designing the watch, and there's the buckle. You don't have that big kind of like release system there where you push it to move it over those minor ones. It's just a simpler, cleaner look. There you got the movement there, and there the thinness of the watch, if you can believe it. My favorite part about it is that they really didn't take away the soul of the watch. It's definitely an Aquis. You can tell. It's only when you start looking at the little details, and it just feels a little more refined. I know that sounds weird when talking about a tool watch. It's still definitely a tool watch, but it's maybe some of those little things that were kind of annoying about it that you're just like, oh, it's still cool. It's a cool watch. They've kind of fixed it up with the new Aquis design, and here I'm just kind of moving it around, twirling it around, so you guys kind of get the feel. There's that buckle again, real smooth looking buckle, real clean looking. And let's talk about the dial there. So legibility was key with the dial. They want it in their wristwatch. It's a 300-meter wristwatch, and they want it clear and easy to read. And the design's got alpha hands and shield-like hour markers. And you got markers all over the place. Markers at every hour, even under the date. And this is, the Aquis date model, and we can see it there, and you can see how the other ones are more like rectangles, and here you can see how it's a little more of a shield shape, just again refined. And at first I thought, oh, it's a little thing, but then when you see it and you feel it in person, you take a look at it. And if you guys get a chance, go stop by us, or go to your nearest Oris dealer. I was gonna say Aquis dealer, but yeah, your nearest Oris Aquis dealer, and take a look at it. The Oris Aquis, I think, is definitely, a killer watch. I always loved the Aquis, and now they just kind of moved it up a notch or two. They didn't change that much. Like I said, you have the markers there. The other thing here, we're looking at the crown. They have a special tapered design to help block the crown. You bang it when you're around on the boat, and it just looks a little smoother and everything. And the metal band is a little more tapered than the other one. Again, when it comes to legibility, they have a little bit of a cleaner typeface on the dial there. So overall, this is just a fantastic upgrade. The model I'm looking at here is the Aquis date 01733-7789-4135, and then with the band -0742335FC. It's a 43.5 millimeter, and you got the ceramic bezel and sapphire crystal on this guy here. My wrist is about a 7.5 inch wrist, and you can see how nice It feels it's got a great wrist presence, but what I like, it's not too thick. A lot of times when you have a dive watch, they get to be thick, and the problem with thicker watches is you bang it around on the boat. You're hitting into it. You're doing stuff. You're not just kind of stationary. So they tend to get hit a little more, and I think when it sits a little more to your wrist, it prevents getting banged up a little bit. So that is definitely a plus. This movement, it's a caliber 733-1, and it's automatic, of course, and that one gives you about a 41 power reserve. And again, the water resistance on this guy is 30 bar or 300 meters. So we're taking a look at a classic, the Oris Aquis date, and with these new upgrades, the new Aquis, as they call it, is definitely a home run. I'm going to be looking forward to taking a look at new versions of the Aquis in this kind of updated style. So let's take this guy in the dark soon, and then you can see the lume with the new shield markers. See, in the dark it's almost the same. The shield was brought to you a little more with the little bit of silver accents on the side, but it still gives you that kind of classic Oris rectangular, the long rectangles silhouette there, and very easy to read. Fantastic lume as always with the Oris Aquis. I'd like to take the time to thank you all for checking out the video. Keep coming back, keep looking more. We got new watches all the time, and I appreciate you all. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye.